gotten a glimpse into who another ominous presence might be that has followed us on our journey along with Thancred. They are the Ascians, but we don't know much about them. And so what we're doing right now in this story is trying to find out more about the Ascians. We found that the Immortal Flames, Ul'Dah's, their protectors, have seen him, and I believe we're going to be heading toward Little Ala Mhigo, which is kind of a refugee camp for refugees from Ala Mhigo. So that's what we're planning on doing today. Hopefully we get a lot of story done, and hopefully my dang dogs will be quiet. You are come on behalf of the Scions. I've already relayed to Minfilia there's been a sighting of this rogue near eastern Thanalan. Sorry, one second. So, Camp Drybone being one of the early parts of the game, I've done it a whole bunch. And a lot of Thanalan for that matter. I'm not particularly enamored with this location anymore, if I ever was. However, that specific part of the scenery, pretty cool. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. You're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so? Such an individual might have been featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. Thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a malm of here. A malm being, I think a malm is like a mile, like a kilometer, roughly. I know those are quite different, but it's roughly. I think that it's a yalm is like a meter, and then a malm is like kilometer. I remember it as yards and miles, but I'll take your bloody masked man. Vague rumors are all I've got. Go talk to the other merchants. Alright. The merchants within yalms of here. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere too. Little is known about him. Okay. On the trail of a masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. Said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. Well, that could be loads of people. Judging by your expressions, I take it you haven't learned much of use. The Quirion raids are constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect someone is orchestrating it. I promise to keep an eye out for the masked man. I finally got some honest to good information. I saw him with my own eyes. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, was standing by a fire over at Thal's Respite. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. It might be dangerous. What do you think? Sounds like some reliable information, huh? Sure does. Destination. Alright, here we go. Man, I'm wearing these long sleeves. So I'm right under a War Brigade, huh? I'm right under the vent in my room, so it's like not cool in my room, but do have that cool air blowing right on me. Hey, he looks kind of like me. Now hold up. Did I just kill myself? Rest in peace, Soapy. Back so soon. This scroll, it bears a prayer to Raugr the Destroyer. Raugr is the guardian deity of Ala Mhigo. Ala Mhigo, highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere him. I must confess the merchant and me envy such a diverse network of contacts. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here on the High Bridge? No, you can send me to Little Ala Mhigo. Stands to reason if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Ala Mhigo in southern Thanalan. There's refugees who couldn't adapt to life in Ul'Dah. For all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Her name is Hihira, and it should not hurt to seek her out first. Your daughter? Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Thanks, Hihibaru. For a merchant, you ain't so bad. Okay, before I do that, I was going to see what I ended up choosing for my guardian deity. Raugr the Destroyer. It's almost like I tried to make a canon character. And I need to go to the company chest. But anyway, I'm returning there, so we can just teleport to Little Ala Mhigo together after that. Oh, Square Enix is tomorrow, huh? Oh my god, bards. Okay, I think I put everything in box 5. Yeah. I wish it was place in inventory and not remove. Remove gives me a panic attack, like I'm gonna lose the item forever. Not bad, not bad. You look like a fool, but that's okay. Alright. Now to Little Ala Mhigo. Oh no, they're lagging out. Alright, I think we're looking for the merchant's daughter, right? Pamela, what do you have? Wow, literally the worst thing. Worse than nothing. Hihibaru is my father. Don't bother you with family matters. I'm grateful for you delivering the message. What brings you here? A masked man? I recommend you first speak with Gundobald. Gundobald. Who are you? State your business. Oops. Maybe this direction. Oh, I missed that line of dialogue. We struggle enough without having to answer outsiders' whims. You are not welcome here. Be gone. I don't like the sound of that. Well met, adventurer. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone. But thanks or no, I will try to help my fellow man where I can. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? I have men on lookout for the Ul'Dah south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, it's likely they've seen it. Cool. Cool. Doesn't sound like much to go by. For this, you'll need to win the Ala Mhigan's trust. That won't be an easy task. Listen, nothing I've ever done has been easy. So determined to press on, I have some advice. Okay. Coin does the talking in Ul'Dah, but the Ala Mhigans are bound by something far stronger, not as tangible. Common purpose. That purpose is the liberation of their homes of Garleans. We Stormblood now. Gundobald belongs to the Ala Mhigan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. Okay. Hi, Tataru! Actually, I want to see what Tataru says. Good evening, Soapy! I hope your investigation's going well. Literally, it's going about as bad as it could be. Welcome back, Soapy. How fares the investigation? Bad, huh? Ala Mhigo has been in the Garlean's clutches for 2 decades? On the margins of society, suffering, poverty, and discrimination. Let us deal with one problem at a time. It just so happens there's an Ala Mhigan native among the Ascians. I would pleased to introduce him to you. You're an Ala Mhigan native? Huh. You are fair-skinned. You wish to win the trust of the people of Ala Mhigo? That's a daunting task, my friend. I'm afraid my name no longer carries much weight. I left the resistance. My purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Ala Mhigo, yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades. They will have nothing to do with me. However, there is a Lahabrea. She is a resident of Quarry Mill. Quarry Mill, that's South Shroud, isn't it? That's a ways away, friend. Harrybird sent you, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrade, his woman. You see that bloke there? That's Mefford, captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. I bet he can. Mefford needs help. Hi, I'm Mefford, a proud man of the Ala Mhigan resistance. Hey, you have my hair too, almost. The Garlean, sir, his wounds are festering, he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Even this village doesn't seem to want to help the Ala Mhigans. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Listen, bro, if you give me enough experience to level up, I'll do just about anything. Wish to aid the Ala Mhigans? You're possessed of the kind heart, adventurer. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of or men grown, are judged at night whether they may have a place beneath the bows. I don't understand what you're saying, Charlene. Alas, the Ala Mhigan's petition has been denied, ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Man, what the hell? Just help your fellow man, you savages. Bloody here might as well kill Garlean herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. That is the problem. But 35. The problem with the Gridanians, they're just so tied up in what the elementals say they should do, they don't think about what they actually should do very well. Alright, equipping all this steel stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. I am one of a kind now. Full-blooded bastards here want us out. The problem is some of mine aren't fit to travel. So I have no choice but turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me safe 4 horns. Hey, you bet. I like the music for this area a lot. And it's gone. Perfecto! Alright. Killed those antelopes for the antidote. We'll take them back to Memphis. What the heck? Stupid wind sprite, leave me alone. I just want to get on my mount. You're back. Tell me you've got your horns with you. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man by Buscarin, would you? Boy, do I. I'll tell you about the time that I was looking for a village elder and he put me to menial labor. Oh, Buscarin, the man I only say good things about. Got something to show me? Look at these antelope horns, aren't they crazy? Need them ground down to take as medicine? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Ala Mhigan friend once used it to treat my wounds years and years ago. This is for an Ala Mhigan soldier? So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Oh, never, never. Alright, he's about 1/50th through his debt. Well, see you returned. Have you the medicine? Yeah, great stuff right here. See that Garlean receives treatment at once. It's been a terrible burden on the captain trying to keep every man alive. Oh, he would have given me gauntlets too. Well, I'll take the ring bands then. I'll take the ray bands. Adventurer, Garlean has gone missing. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. Need to find him quickly. Don't fight me, goblins. Okay, you asked for it. We're fighting goblins now. Garlean. Watch out, a goblin. Another one? Garlean. Captain, but why? Who do you take us for? We're Ala Mhigans. Ala Mhigans never forsake one another. Both reclaimed to our homeland. We'll set foot on Ala Mhigan soil again, together. I didn't think it would get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing. You'll wish we didn't find you. Garlean's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. Give me them moccasins. Effort wishes to repay your kindness. You've proven a true friend to my people. Operation of Little Ala Mhigo. The old bear, he's a softie. I'll let him know. Thanks, friend. Alright, Gundobald. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. Yeah, but look at what I have. You spoke with Meffred? Been so long since I last heard from him, I feared him dead. I will tell you what I can about this mess, stranger. I don't know what belts I have. Excuse me. The velveteen sash, why not? Gundobald. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has been reportedly appearing near Little Ala Mhigo as of late. Seems our young bloods are meeting him in secret. If you tell them I sent you, they may feel obliged. Ah, yes, I remember all of this very well now. Yes, man, no idea what you're talking about. Gundobald sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. Oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? Well, I got enough information out of you. I don't know why I have to still go talk to everybody else. Gundobald? They've indeed confirmed my suspicions. Whatever the young ones are scheming can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. Naught would do but dispose him and Usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution, alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we realized we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. Ala Mhigo had fallen. Learn aught of their plans. I thank you to bring word to me. Alright, you paste. Come over here if you really got what it takes. Yeah, I didn't think so. No ordinary outsider can gain the trust of the old bear. Why are you snooping about? The Empire send you? Crow got your tongue? You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Hello, Gundobald. Attacked by Wildred and his cronies. Their own devices, young fools are likely to harm others. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Alright. Oh man, I can probably get a velveteen cowl from somewhere else. I want to get this heavy armor already though. Gunbald needs your help to rein in the youngs. Does he ever? What power could he be speaking? Liana, what happened? Forging, the core brigade came. They took me to their hideout. Wrong to call ourselves Ala Mhigo. Dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear you those villains will answer for their crimes. Ul'Dah, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertaline. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. There's Wilrid. Mighty Rauger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength. An end to the suffering of the people. The plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes. Oh, what the heck are you doing with crystals, dude? You gonna summon Rauger? I don't think it works like that. Map of Zanrock. Zanrock's way south, though, isn't it? Yeah. Woo. They're really going into the belly of the beast. What does Hemfrig have for us? Alright now. Gone? The whole lot of them? What exactly is it they mean to do? They mean to stab maps, sir. They couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this ranks madness. Young fools are untrained and unblooded all. Have no notion of how dangerous the Ul'Dah are. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may find them before it's too late. I'm glad you know that, because the map of Zanrak is of the south. Wilrid, did no others survive? I keep adding a D to his name. Wilrid. It's all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. Pull yourself together, lad. You're gonna make an offering to the crystal Rauger to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for useless folly. They are Ala Mhigo people. Huh. That was a good instance. It would have been really intense if it wasn't for that brilliant conviction. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger. All this way, we have to get the crystals. Have you learned nothing, Wilrid? Not see those tempered wretches. Such is the fate of those who are touched by God. Is that what you desire for yourself? No one said anything about the masked man who told us we could defeat the Empire with... Enough! I will hear the rest of the stories tell back in Little Ala Mhigo. I dare say Soapy will hear it as well. I'm Soapy. Lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared. The masked stranger told us about summoning Rauger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. Never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor. People are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilrid. Our way home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. We are Ala Mhigo, all of us. It is up to us to decide what to make of this legacy. Never forget that you owe it to this adventurer and outsider that you learned this lesson. Thank you for saving me. Sorry I tried to kill you. Thanks as well, friend. Hey, you're welcome, dude. I forgot why I was looking for you. Oh, right, because the masked dude. Well, looks like I taught you more than you taught me. Perhaps that's okay. What up, Tataru? You said the same thing last time. Maybe we don't even get a cutscene. Welcome back, Soapy. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Ala Mhigo, so tell me, able to learn anything about Lahabrea? Bunch of summonings. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Minfilia has another lead for you to pursue. Ah, thanks, Sylphs. An individual fitting Lahabrea's description has been sighted in North Shroud. My instincts tell me our man is involved. Pick up Lahabrea's trail once more. Raxia can furnish you with details. As always, be careful out there, Soapy. This one's friends with the Walking One in Ash Crown Consortium. The last one is most certainly the sinister one. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrid. Found at Fallgord Float in the North Shroud. Okay, now I can go to the North Shroud. It's not as bad as it seems. It hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. Just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Oh, it's this time! To see the corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instance, I knew right away that the masked man himself was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. Or an Ascian. If that's the case, we can help you in whatever way we can. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? I think it's Haukke Manor time. I always forget about Haukke Manor's place in the story. After we do it, it may be part of the main scenario, but it might not be. There's an NPC inside of Gridania that's worth talking to. Oh well. You've done us a great service. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? They've been keeping no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep. I know, it's really spooky. I'd been pondering my encounter. It was uncertain for a time, but there has been no doubt it was a winged eyeball I witnessed. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have seen it at the same time? Some more adventure friend here had a run-in with the Bane Mine at the very spot he claimed a fiendish eyeball appeared. Must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. But listen, maybe it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be. Of course, there must be more than one of the buggers. Gulp. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest of the experts. We're just civilians after all. Well, I burned to know the truth. Some things are best left unknown. You discover out of note, would you alert the authorities? There's a guardhouse nearby. I like these three, they're so goofy. Oh, there it is. There we go. Present the ravaged corpse to Ethelmer. Ethelmer. I think that might be how you say it. I wonder if this time we're gonna pick up any rocks to throw on it. Oh, we have to bury this corpse. Smashes it with boulders. There aught I might assist you with? Yeah, you got any rocks? Let's be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horde sight. Oh, they put a mask on her. Well, the masked stranger you see does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeballs are common enough. These creatures appear to be moving the bodies, but to one it none can say. Difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of kin. The same object was found upon another victim, a family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps? I can't see anything in this helmet. In fact, I think I'm looking the wrong way. Ethelmer wants you to hold on to the button. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable. This is literally the first time I've ever met you, but I will take it to me own as you ask. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Following money. They say that's how you can find all the answers. Follow the money. Dante Windrunner. Funny, when you see low-level characters, you see a bunch of people name things like Dante Windrunner. And when you see high-level characters, they're always like Pig Snout or something like that. Big Booty. Phoenix Fart. Doorstop. Yeah. Bernadette believes I can help you? What do you require of me? The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry Ward, northwest of here. Wait. A memory comes to me. Of late there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursando, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. That's the guy I was thinking of. Sigil of the D'Artencourt family. You've come into possession of this button. From a murdered woman? Feared this much, I can no longer feign ignorance. You must promise to put an end to my lady's madness and her torment. As you see, I'm very old. During that time, when I was young, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed the heart befitting of her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Never will I forget the days her bandages were removed. Beheld her disfigured face for the first time. The kindly woman I knew ceased to be in that moment. One day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her regain what she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. The ritual seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but they grew ever more grotesque. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens into the bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. She told me to dispose of the body. My legs refused to move. I knew that I could not go back to that place. So I left Haukke Manor. I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman Lady Amandine had been. My lady's madness must be ended. She awaits you at Haukke Manor. Go and do what must be done. You got it, old fart. That's why we say eat the rich, before they can eat you. Out of my way, Morbol. I don't want the stinky. Duty Finder has been updated. Cue us. Oh wait, no, I'm the leader. Haukke Manor. What does the Duty Finder say about Haukke? Once used by seed seers as a place for spiritual reflection and meditation, Haukke Manor was long frowned upon by the people of Gridania as a symbol of excess. Of excess. After years of protest, the building was finally sold to a wealthy Wilwood Ellison by the name of Lady Amandine. While little is known of the lady, it was said that she was exceptionally vain, and that, to maintain her impeccable beauty, she would spare no expense, from facial creams to concocted from rare Curthan honeys to shampoos derived from milk of exotic furbles. Furbles are like puff balls that are living. Her daily ritual of beauty treatments escalated until it was rumored she was bathing in the blood of her virgin maidservants. No amount of man-made tinctures, however, could hide the hideous scars she eventually suffered during the calamity, and soon she was forced to turn to a darker solution, signing away her very soul for a final effort of something. Maybe it was an effort of vanity. Bum, 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 bum. Happy E3 day. Alright. Retainer. That's what it's called. Run away now, sentry. Kidori. You know, I've never put together that she was so tall because she was an Ellison. Interject has no effect. Down she goes. Manor Belt of Magic, huh? I received a confrontation. I mean commendation. From the most unlikely of seeds, one cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit. I don't know what that word means. God, there's two of them? They alluded to that. They're every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. There was more than one floating eye the whole time. Much less 3 crystals of light. Crystals make you strong, and it is so to that strength that the light is drawn. Garlean chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take measure of your strength. Now we take our leave of you. Well, bringer of lights. No, I'm soapy. Oh, I used that shield, but I think it was only better in one blocking category. Oh, I fell off. I wasn't watching where I was going. Well, it should be okay. So what level's our quest? 28? Okay. Getting up there. You are returned. You must tell me. Hey, I killed her good. You went as far as to consort with devils. May she finally find peace in the beyond. Promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. Who, the Ascians? I am an abettor of a gross crime. I will surrender myself to authorities, accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. It's okay, Ursandel. So dutifully did I serve my lady in happier times, only to forsake her when she needed me most. My failures will forever haunt me, and yet with your brave deeds, mayhap my lady's tormented soul will find peace. To Minfilia, then. Hi, Tataru. Good evening, Soapy. You said that the last 2 times. Get off your chocobo, dude. Welcome back, Soapy. So glad am I to see you safely returned. I found these gauntlets? 2 of Lahabrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? Devils taunt us, it is beyond doubt then the Ascians have begun to move in earnest. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There's no shortage of misery in the world that the Ascians might exploit. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost for hope. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set the investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Well, Minfilia, I tell you what, I may wait until tomorrow to be briefed. Because at 2.5 hours, this works out good. For a stream, I'd say. Alright. So yeah, today we learned about Little Ala Mhigo. Didn't really do much there. Stopped them from trying to summon Rauger, at least. Which is something that, I think there was a seed of that in my mind that I still knew, but I had, for all intents and purposes, forgotten that that was something they believed they could do. I don't know if they can do it. The Ascians probably don't care if they can or not. But then we got to go to Haukke Manor, which is one of my favorite early dungeons. But that was fun. I suspect next would be stuff with the kobolds and Titan. That's why she wants to call in the Scions. We're gonna go basically do what we did for the Sylphs with the kobolds, but with less of a belief that it'll work. We can just dissuade them from that. But as for today, that's it. I think we got a lot accomplished. Thought I got a full set of armor and I'm looking different now, even if it is wearing me. But anyways, that's all for today. I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. So it is Square Enix's thing. But I'll still see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.